Hey, Mike.
Hey, what's up, man?
Pretty good. Pretty excited for this beer. Technical stuff. So I want everyone to down in the comments what you think of this. Quality-wise, I think it's going to be good. I think we need to fuck around with aspect ratios and where I am, because I probably look like I'm going cross-eyed looking off into a fucking wall. But anyways, I think this is probably the best that we're going to get for quality-wise. But cool. This beer, I'm really excited about this beer. Mike and I have ties to it. Not really ties to it. We have fond memories of this beer.
With different hops, though, I believe.
Right. So this is Mast Landing's Green to Green to Green. This is their 4th anniversary triple dry hopped IPA, 8% ABV, and it's got Topaz, Simcoe, and HBC 692. HBC 692 is actually looks like results from a hybrid pollination of Sabro and open pollination. So it's a Sabro, got some Sabro action, I guess, going in, or a little bit, at least Sabro lineage. We had this beer for the first time, like Mike said, different hops, and we're blown away. We went to Mast Landing for my bachelor party. So that must have been their 2nd anniversary, right? 2 years ago? No, wait. My anniversary is next week for my 2-year anniversary. That was their 1st year anniversary then. They've only opened for a year when we first went?
Yeah, I think they're pretty new.
Wow, cool. Nice. Well, yeah. Well, first off, congratulations to Mast Landing on 4 years. And do you want to get into the beer?
Well, the thing is, I have the can you gave me.
Oh no! Tell me it's the same can.
No, it is the same can, but
God.
it's all fucking dinged up because you were trying to give me botulism.
Oh yeah.
Just want to give credit for the botulism that I'm going to get in like 20 minutes.
And I have proper glassware. Mike doesn't.
Well, this is green to green to green, and I have Green Street.
Ooh, that's actually pretty good.
So not so bad.
Yeah, that's actually really good. That's awesome.
I have several Willie Betchers. This just seemed to be the most.
I probably should have did a better pour than that for nose. Actually, no. Okay, we're both in the same boat. This beer looks hazy AF.
Wow. Sean is now a 14-year-old girl. Congratulations.
It's got like this dark orange going through the middle, huh? And then it lightens out near the bottom.
Yeah, it's a little darker than your average hazy. I mean, just a little bit.
Yeah.
Just that little bit more of that. I don't know how like that, like more like burnt orange. It's instead of that like. Is that okay? Is that about right?
Burnt orange. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah.
Something like that.
And it's like I got like 2 fingers ahead. I feel Mike happy with this head. I did a Mike pour on this one. Well, actually, I did a pretty not Mike pour. Actually, now that I think about it.
Let's hit a nose.
All right. We can. We're back. So we had technical difficulties with the initial thing, so we went back to Google Meets. Beer's already poured. It's not sipped. We did a nose. We're gonna do another quick nose because I don't know. I'm gonna try to edit in what we have, but
if it doesn't work, then at least we will have some footage here.
Yeah.
So let's do this here. You know what's funny is this smells distinctly different than it did earlier.
I was thinking the exact same thing. It smells has more of that bubblegummy yeast vibe going on.
And a lot more grapefruit.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm getting a lot of Stoneford. I'm getting some caramel, which I wasn't getting earlier. And I'm definitely getting like grapefruit, like pith, rind, all that jazz.
Yeah, it smells bonkers.
Yeah, it smells just as good as it did before, but it smells distinctly different.
Yeah.
And it's been a few minutes.
Yep.
Very strange.
Burnt orange color, just in case.
Yeah. Feel the taste of this, bitch.
Cheers. I need a beer after all that. The Topaz, I haven't had a Topaz in a beer in a while. I think I've had a Topaz single hop from Night Shift. And I think are you getting that like resiny bitterness all the way through your palate? I think that's the Topaz. Yeah. That's But then it also has this like sort of soft mouthfeel and has that pineapple-y, bubblegummy flavor coming through as well. It's got the like West Coast vibes, given like the bitterness.
Yeah, it's not your normal Juice Boy hazy beer.
No.
In flavor, not at all. And I sort of remember that being the case of a few of their beers. Even like they had one that was a New England IPA, distinctly called that on the menu when we were up there. That to me had, I thought his biggest note was like lime and like dankness.
Yeah,
like, not at all what you call a New England IPA.
right.
Or not traditionally. But
Right.
So.
Oh, and just in case the other footage is gone, we should probably tell you what this beer is and who brewed it. This is
Abortion.
yeah, Mast Landing. Yeah, sorry guys, this is your 4th anniversary beer, and we're just butchering this review, but just blame technology. This is Mast Landing's 4th anniversary beer, Green to Green to Green. They brew this for all their anniversaries with different hops. This one has Topaz, Simcoe, HBC 692. This is triple dry hopped. HBC 692 is a hybrid pollination from Sabro. So it's going to have some of that kind of coconutty vibes, grapefruit and stuff like that.
I'm not getting that coconut though.
No, I'm not either. But I was just giving off, I guess, what it says in this page I'm looking at. And Mike and I were there for the 1st anniversary for my bachelor party. That's how we first tried Green to Green to Green, and that's when we kind of fell in love with Mast Landing. Found out about Gunner's daughter.
I had about fucking 4 of them while we were there.
Yeah, you're so good. And I think that's what, and that's where I got this glass.
Nice.
But yeah, this beer is. I'm really enjoying it. The beer is over a month old. It was canned on 5/7. I lied. It's not over a month old. It's almost a month old. I'm really loving that. Like, it definitely has. With the bubblegummy yeast and the way that the bittering happens, it's almost like if Treehouse tried to brew a West Coast IPA. I feel, and use their like house yeast.
Maybe. Because I mean, it's not West Coast. It's hard to put your finger on it.
It's just got a little bit of bitterness, yeah.
Yeah, because I'm getting a lot of different things. I am getting stone fruit. I'm getting a little bit of almost like caramel or molasses, just a little bit of it, just that sort of like dark sweetness. I'm getting just a hint of pineapple, and I'm getting a lot of grapefruit rind. I'm getting something that like you're not usually getting an IPA no matter where you're getting it from altogether. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It is like I get what you're saying, and I don't think you're necessarily wrong. I feel like it's almost not giving the beer its due on what it's doing that's really cool and original. You know? That's
a good point. Okay, yeah, I can take that criticism and take a step back because yeah, you're right. I think I'm not giving it credit where credit's due. It's not really just a.
Well, it's not that I think that you're not giving it its credit. I think that to quickly boil it down to those 2 points isn't quite giving it its due.
That's good. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I get it.
It's a really interesting beer.
Yeah, I don't know if it's as good as the one we had on the 1st anniversary. And have we had any of the other anniversary ones since? I know we've had regular Green to Green.
Yep.
I know we were very confused at first. We didn't realize there was a difference.
Yeah. Well, we bought it not knowing there was a difference. So we thought we were
like,
getting what
we're like, yeah, this is going to be good. We're like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, it was good.
It was, yeah, right. It was just not what we expected. And then we did our homework, which we never do. So
we did our late homework like we used to always do in high school.
Exactly. Yeah, I kind of wish I bought more than 2 cans now. But
where do you get this from?
CBC, Westford. Oh. Did a pickup. I think they're all out now. I got it a couple weeks ago. So I bought 2 cans. Obviously, I gave one to Mike so that we could do this.
I mean, it's immensely drinkable. It has a few things that sort of prevent you from chugging the thing. It's just in a good way. It's not like in a negative way. But it's soft. Got a nice mouthfeel. Got just enough carbonation to kind of make you know it's a beer.
Yeah.
But that bittering caused likely by the Topaz, as we discussed earlier, I think is just enough to keep you honest. So you're not just slamming this whole thing down your face. You know?
Right. Yeah. Do you get Simcoe? I think I get a little bit.
Yeah. I do. Yeah. I think it's honestly. I think that's sort of working in conjunction with the Topaz at the back of the palate. That's sort of that bitterness. That sort of that bite.
Yeah, you get a little bit of spiciness too. If you let it kind of play around your palate.
Yep.
This is a really fun beer.
That's really good.
Yeah. Yeah, this is.
Almost gives you a quick rye like taste, almost just for a quick second.
That's probably the spiciness that I'm getting, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually, who knows? There could be rye in this for all fucking we know. I just didn't look at it.
I don't think it's necessarily like a rye. It gives you something that sort of that rye type spiciness. But I do think it's coming from the hops.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, it's really good. Yeah, so I guess let us know in the comments you've had this year's Green to Green to Green, their 4th anniversary beer. Again, congrats on 4 years, Mast Landing. You guys are freaking knocking it out of the park every time we try your stuff. It's freaking amazing. Yeah, let us know what you think of it. Let us know what you think of it compared to the other Green to Greens, Green to Green to Greens. Now I want to know, are the Green to Greens that they brew, do they just take one and then they make Green to Green to Green? They triple dry hop it? Or is it, I don't know. We're going to go down a rabbit hole. But anyways, comments down below. Nerdsense.net, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, if those are your things. Like, comment, and subscribe. 2 notification bells right there that I never put up in post, but it's fine. They're just imaginary. So just click it somewhere, wherever the notification is on YouTube. And I'm Sean.
I'm Mike.
And this is Nerdsense.